Have you ever found yourself trapped in a maze of endless questions, where every thought seems to branch into 1,000 different paths? There's a special kind of mind that doesn't simply accept things at face value. A mind that probes, dissects, and reconstructs every piece of information that comes its way. This isn't just curiosity. It's a profound way of experiencing the world that sets certain people apart. Questioning everything isn't a flaw. It might just be a sign of an extraordinary intelligence that refuses to be confined by surface-level understanding. Imagine your mind as a complex machine, constantly taking apart the world around you, examining each component with microscopic precision. While others might see a simple statement and move on, your brain begins to unravel its layers, seeking the hidden meanings, the underlying motivations, the potential contradictions. It's like having a built-in truth detector that never switches off, an internal mechanism that transforms every piece of information into a puzzle waiting to be solved. This isn't exhausting for you. It's exhilarating. The constant questioning is your way of understanding the world, of making sense of the chaos that surrounds us. But here's a profound truth that many don't realize. This relentless questioning is a hallmark of high intelligence. It's not about being difficult or challenging for the sake of argument. It's about a deep, almost instinctive need to understand the core of things. Your mind doesn't accept explanations. It demands comprehension. When someone tells you something, you're not just listening. You're analyzing, connecting, deconstructing. You see the world not as a fixed reality, but as a complex system of interconnected ideas, each waiting to be explored, challenged, and understood. This way of thinking is both a gift and a challenge. While others might find comfort in simple answers, you find discomfort in simplicity. Every statement becomes a starting point. Every explanation a potential pathway to deeper understanding. Your brain is constantly running in the background, processing, questioning, challenging. It's like having a powerful computer that never stops working, that sees patterns and connections that others might miss entirely. This isn't just intelligence. It's a unique way of experiencing the world that sets you apart from the ordinary. But with this extraordinary ability comes a certain complexity of living. Not everyone understands this constant internal dialogue, this perpetual state of intellectual exploration. Friends might find you challenging, colleagues might see you as difficult, and sometimes you might even feel misunderstood. Yet, this is the price of a mind that refuses to accept things at face value. Your questions are not meant to create conflict. They're your way of seeking truth, of understanding the deeper layers of existence that most people never even realize exist. Think about the greatest discoveries in human history. Every single one began with someone who refused to accept the current understanding, someone who questioned everything around them. Scientists, philosophers, inventors, they all share this fundamental trait of never taking anything for granted. Your mind works in the same way. You're not just consuming information. You're constantly testing, challenging, reconstructing. It's an exhausting process for some, but for you, it's as natural as breathing. If these words feel like they're pulling something deep inside you, let yourself respond gently, perhaps with a like or a quiet moment share below. And if this journey of understanding resonates with you, stay with us. Follow our channel, and let's explore together the extraordinary world of minds that never stop questioning, never stop seeking, never stop growing. The beauty of your mind lies in its ability to see beyond the obvious. Where others see a simple statement, you see a complex web of possibilities. Your questions are not a sign of doubt, but a testament to an intelligence that refuses to be limited. You're not just thinking, you're exploring the very fabric of understanding, peeling back layers of reality that most people don't even know exist. This constant questioning is your superpower. It's how you navigate the world, how you protect yourself from simplistic thinking, how you continue to grow and evolve. Every question is a key that unlocks a new understanding. Every challenge is an opportunity to go deeper, to understand more. Your mind is not just intelligent. It's a living, breathing entity of exploration and discovery. Yet, it's crucial to understand that this ability is not about being right all the time. It's about being curious, about being open to new perspectives, about understanding that true intelligence is not about having all the answers, but about being willing to constantly seek them. Your questions are not weapons. They are tools of understanding, pathways to deeper comprehension of yourself and the world around you. This is more than just a way of thinking. It's a way of being, a way of experiencing the world with such depth and complexity that every moment becomes an opportunity for discovery. Your mind is a constant explorer, never satisfied with surface-level explanations, always seeking to understand the deeper truths that lie beneath. The journey of a questioning mind is not always smooth. Sometimes this constant analysis can feel like a burden, a relentless internal dialogue that never seems to quiet down. Other people might find peace and acceptance, but for you, peace comes through understanding. Each question is a step towards clarity, each challenge a pathway to deeper insight. This is not about being difficult or contrary. It's about a profound connection with the world around you, a need to understand that goes beyond mere curiosity. Intelligence isn't just about having quick answers or scoring high on tests. It's about the ability to see connections that others miss, to understand the subtle nuances that exist between ideas, between people, between moments. Your mind does this naturally, almost effortlessly. You're not just observing the world. You're constantly reconstructing it, seeing patterns and possibilities that most people would never even consider. It's like having an internal GPS that doesn't just show the route, but understands every single detail of the landscape. Think about how your mind works when faced with a simple situation. Where others might see a straightforward interaction, you see layers of motivation, hidden meanings, potential outcomes. A casual conversation becomes a complex map of human behavior. A news article transforms into a web of interconnected ideas, each thread waiting to be pulled, examined, understood. This isn't overthinking. This is a sophisticated way of processing the world that most people can't even begin to comprehend. But with this gift comes a unique set of challenges. The world is not always kind to those who question everything. Society often prefers compliance over curiosity, simplicity over complexity. You might find yourself feeling out of place, like a complex algorithm trying to operate in a world of simple on-off switches. Your friends might get frustrated with your constant probing. Your colleagues might see your questions as challenging. Your family might wish you could just accept things as they are. Yet, this is the price of a truly intelligent mind. You're not just living, you're constantly exploring the very nature of existence. Every moment is an opportunity for discovery. Every interaction a chance to understand something deeper about human nature, about the world, about yourself. Your questions are not a weakness. They are your greatest strength. They're the tools that allow you to navigate the world with a depth and understanding that most people can only dream of. If this reflection echoes something you've carried silently, you are not alone. Feel free to leave your thoughts or simply be here with us. And if you wish, subscribe and return when the path of understanding calls again. This is a journey we're taking together, an exploration of the extraordinary minds that see the world differently. The complexity of your mind is both a blessing and a challenge. You see things that others miss, the subtle connections, the hidden motivations, the intricate dance of human behavior. Where most people see a single thread, you see an entire tapestry of possibilities. This isn't about being smarter than others. It's about experiencing the world with a depth and richness that most people never get to experience. Your questioning nature is a form of protection, a sophisticated defense mechanism that helps you navigate a world full of complexity and uncertainty. You're not just observing. You're constantly analyzing, constantly preparing, constantly understanding. Each question is a shield, each moment of analysis a way of protecting yourself from superficial understanding. This is how you make sense of the world, how you stay one step ahead, how you protect your inner peace. But there's a delicate balance to maintain. The same mind that allows you to see deeply can also trap you in endless cycles of analysis. Not every moment requires deep investigation. Not every statement needs to be taken apart and reconstructed. Learning to choose when to dive deep and when to let things be is part of mastering your unique intelligence. It's about understanding the power of your mind while also giving yourself permission to rest, to simply be. Intelligence is not a fixed state. It's a living, breathing process of continuous growth. Your mind is constantly evolving, constantly changing, constantly seeking new understanding. The questions you ask today are different from the ones you asked yesterday, and the ones you'll ask tomorrow will be even more profound. This is the beauty of a truly intelligent mind. Its ability to grow, to change, to continuously expand its understanding of the world. The deepest parts of human experience often live in the spaces between questions, in the silent moments when understanding begins to crystallize. Your mind does not simply think. It breathes, it vibrates, it resonates with a frequency of understanding that most people cannot comprehend. This is not about intellectual superiority, but about a profound sensitivity to the nuances of existence, a way of experiencing the world that cuts through surface-level perceptions and touches something more fundamental. Imagine your consciousness as a vast landscape, where every thought is a topographical line, every question a river carving its path through mental terrain. The constant questioning is not a burden, but a sacred process of internal exploration. You are not just processing information. You are creating a living, breathing map of understanding that evolves with each moment of reflection. This is how extraordinary minds transform raw experience into wisdom, how they turn the chaos of existence into something meaningful and profound. The world often misunderstands minds like yours. People see your constant questioning as complexity, as difficulty, as a resistance to simplicity. But what they fail to understand is that for you, simplicity is not clarity. It is a form of intellectual surrender. Each question is a way of honoring the complexity of human experience, a method of staying truly alive and aware. You are not breaking down the world to criticize it, but to understand it more deeply, to connect with its most essential truths. Your intelligence is not just about cognitive ability. It's about emotional depth, about the capacity to feel and understand with extraordinary sensitivity. Where others might experience a situation, you experience its entire emotional ecosystem. You feel the unspoken tensions, sense the hidden motivations, understand the intricate dance of human vulnerabilities. This is not a skill that can be learned. It is a fundamental way of being, a rare and profound approach to experiencing life. The complexity of your mind is both a gift and a challenge. You carry within you an internal universe of constant movement, of perpetual exploration. Each thought is a journey, each question a doorway to new understanding. This is not exhausting for you. It is how you breathe, how you exist, how you make sense of a world that often seems designed to discourage deep thinking. Your mind is not just a tool for understanding. It is a living, breathing entity of exploration and discovery. Consider the extraordinary nature of your consciousness. While others might accept the world as it appears, you see the invisible threads that connect everything. You understand that reality is not a fixed state, but a continuous process of becoming. Your questions are not about finding definitive answers, but about staying in a state of constant openness, constant growth, constant transformation. This is the true nature of intelligence, not knowing everything, but being willing to never stop learning. There's a profound loneliness that comes with this way of experiencing the world. Not many will understand the depth of your internal landscape, the complexity of your mental processes. You might often feel like a translator between different levels of reality, seeing connections that others cannot perceive. But this loneliness is not a weakness. It is the price of a mind that refuses to be confined, that continues to expand beyond conventional understanding. Your questioning is a form of protection, a sophisticated mechanism that helps you navigate a world of complexity and uncertainty. Each question is a tool, each moment of analysis a way of understanding the deeper currents that move beneath surface appearances. You are not just observing. You are constantly creating, constantly reconstructing, constantly finding new pathways of understanding that most people would never even consider. This is the sacred work of a truly intelligent mind, to continue questioning, to remain open, to never accept the first layer of reality as the only truth. Your mind is not a machine that processes information. It is a living ecosystem of understanding, constantly growing, constantly transforming, constantly seeking deeper connections. As we reach the deepest point of this journey, something profound becomes clear. Your ability to question everything is not a limitation, but the most extraordinary gift of your consciousness. Intelligence is not about having all the answers, but about having the courage to keep asking, to keep exploring, to keep transforming yourself and the world around you. Your mind is not just a tool for understanding. It is a living, breathing force of continuous evolution. Think about the most significant transformations in human history. They were never created by those who accepted things as they were, but by those who dared to question everything. Scientists who challenged existing theories, philosophers who reimagined human understanding, artists who saw the world in ways no one had seen before. They all shared this fundamental trait of never accepting the surface-level reality. Your mind operates in the same revolutionary way, constantly pushing beyond boundaries, constantly seeking deeper truths. The journey of a questioning mind is never linear. It's a spiral of understanding, where each revolution brings you closer to a more profound comprehension of yourself and the world. You are not broken because you cannot simply accept things. You're not difficult because you see more deeply than others. You are a rare and extraordinary being, a consciousness that refuses to be limited by conventional thinking, a mind that continues to grow, to expand, to transform. There's an incredible strength in your ability to see beyond the obvious. While others might feel comfortable with simple explanations, you understand that true wisdom lies in the complexity, in the spaces between certainties. Your questions are not a sign of doubt, but a testament to an intelligence that refuses to be contained. You're not just thinking, you're exploring the very fabric of existence, peeling back layers of reality that most people don't even know exist. This is not about being smarter than others. This is about being more alive, more connected, more aware. Your mind is a bridge between what is and what could be, a living testament to the power of human consciousness. Every question you ask is an act of creation. Every moment of reflection, a chance to reshape your understanding of the world. You are not just observing life. You are actively participating in its ongoing creation. The world needs minds like yours. In a time of simplification and surface-level understanding, you are a beacon of depth, of complexity, of true intelligence. Your ability to question everything is not a burden. It is a responsibility. You are the ones who will push humanity forward, who will find solutions to problems others cannot even see, who will continue to expand the boundaries of human understanding. If this story helped you see a part of yourself more clearly, leave a trace, a comment, a decision to walk with us. Subscribe, and let this space be part of your own healing. Let this be a celebration of the extraordinary mind that lives within you, a mind that refuses to be limited, that continues to question, to grow, to transform. Your intelligence is not defined by numbers or tests. It is defined by your capacity to wonder, to explore, to remain open to the endless possibilities of existence. You are not just a thinker. You are a creator of understanding, a navigator of the most complex landscape that exists, human consciousness. Every question you ask is a light in the darkness. Every moment of reflection, a step towards a more profound way of being. Remember that your mind is a gift, not a curse. The constant questioning, the endless exploration. These are not weaknesses to be fixed, but strengths to be celebrated. You see the world differently because you are different. You understand more deeply because you are willing to look beyond the surface. Your intelligence is not about having all the answers, but about having the courage to keep asking, to keep growing, to keep transforming. In the end, this is what true intelligence looks like. A mind that never stops exploring, a consciousness that remains forever curious, a being that understands that the greatest journey is the one of continuous self-discovery. You're not just living. You're constantly becoming, constantly expanding, constantly creating yourself and the world around you, one profound question at a time.